stream for too long, but just chilling. Here, like usual, drinking a Red Bull. A rebel. You a Red Bull rebel? I'm a Red Bull rebel. It's been a crazy week. A good week, but crazy. I've been filling out applications for work. So I'm not just a fucking homeless person. And I've gotten like 2 calls back from like the past 2 weeks. So once I start working, my shit should get back on track again. If I find a good job, I ain't working for like no 19 an hour. What the fuck is that? I ain't living with my parents. I might look young, but I take care of my own shit however I can. If that requires me living in a tent, then so be it. And I carry this shit everywhere I go. You ain't gonna catch me slipping, because I'm gonna take this shit. This shit's mine. You can't have it. You fucking meth head thieves. Or you fucking heroin addict weirdos. Shit. The only thing I do is the green shit. I'm boss like that. I don't want to give away my location, but I really need to hit on nature's calling. And thankfully I'm away from people. I'll be right back. Just let me clean my tip with. Much better. Yeah, I got my tent here. A lot of people see me with my shit, and I think they think I stole this shit. But I didn't. I can get my own shit. Fucking douchebags. And if you ever thought that I stole this shit, fuck you too. I'm a good for something. A lot of these people steal from other people because they can't get their own shit and they can't find work. Me, I can. I'm not a fucking dumbass. And I didn't completely throw my life away on drugs. I just smoke weed. And I haven't drank alcohol in like 2 months. And if I do, I can probably go another 2 months without drinking alcohol. Unlike a lot of you people. So I'm not really an alcoholic. I'm just a guy who drinks sometimes on occasion. But I'm an adult. I have to moderate myself. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This bitch used to call me on my cell phone. She used to call me on my cell phone. This government phone, I need it, but it fucking sucks. Thank you, taxpayers, including myself, because I pay taxes. I'm an American citizen, even though a lot of white people say a lot of racist shit to me online, and then they go out and play victim like they can do no wrong. Once you start talking shit to them, they act all butthurt, or they want to fight you or some bullshit like that, because you're testing their actual beliefs, and they realize that, oh shit, maybe I do believe in some dumb shit. I should attack this motherfucker with all the education of my white privilege. And a lot of white people say, we don't have white privilege. That's just something woke people made up. No, you do. A lot of people in these houses, these very nice houses, are white people. And it's specifically designed so they could look down on people like me. But there's a lot of really good, wealthy people. I'm not a fucking hater of millionaires. I mean, hopefully, maybe one day I can get that much money. Shit. I'm still insured, thankfully. Life's so hard and I wanna be G. I would like to think many of the wealthy, hopefully the majority of them, are actually half decent people who don't think they're like better than anybody. You know what I mean? Because a lot of rich people will, try to upsell the image of how good people they are. It's just a white people thing, very pretentious thing. Oh yes, would you like to dine with me and my wife in our yacht over the Pacific? That's how they be like in cartoons and shit. This fucking phone shit is some absolute bullshit. And it's not because I watch porn on this shit. It's always sucked ass. I've watched porn on this fucking phone and it works just fine. And I've heard from other people who have government phones similar shit, that these phones suck. But whatever, it's free, so it's not like it can get any better. Like a month ago, on a different note, I was here and there was like these Mexican dudes. They were like 3 feet tall, and I got into like not an argument, but like a disagreement with him, and it wasn't violent at all. Nothing bad happened. But the dude, I think he was like trying to scare me, trying to say that I don't have a green card, and his beaner ass over there is saying, "Oh, you don't has green card," or some bullshit like that. And I don't know. I was chill about it, but I'm like, oh, you know, you don't need a green card if you're born in America. You get a birth certificate and a social security number at birth. So I don't know. People be saying some dumbass shit to me, some uneducated bullshit. And I'm not gonna say I'm the smartest. I'm not the brightest bulb in the fucking world, but at least I know when people are being stupid. So I don't know. I'm not racist. I don't think I'm racist. If I catch myself being racist, I'm like, you're not better than anybody just because of the color of your skin or where you're from. I don't believe in that. You know, I don't believe I'm better than anybody because I'm from a certain place. You're still a fucking asshole. You can be an asshole, Mark. It's just how it is. It's like that for everybody, but not everybody sees it, and not everybody has the balls to call themselves out on their own bullshit. So, I'm not afraid to be wrong. Sometimes I don't give a shit, though. Sometimes I do just want to argue. I went to alternative school. I was a quiet kid, but there was people I would argue with, and usually I could beat them in arguments. I don't really lose arguments in real life very often. The only ones I usually lose to are like family, because their family's crazy. And fuck, they're full. Some of them are homeless too. What the fuck are they gonna do to help me? Not much, I'll tell you that. Not much, bro. Yo, sometimes people be walking around my tent and they think nobody's here, but I'm not gonna fucking blow my cover. Be like, hey, somebody there? And I'm like, oh, here we fucking go. Another guy thinks he found his golden treasure that I paid for. No thanks. I mean, I didn't pay for this tent. My boss got it for me, okay? That's the truth. My boss bought me this tent. Or I don't know how he got it. He got it from like Big Five. That's what he told me. This cot is mine, though. I paid for that with my own hard-earned money. But people helped me along the way, and that's not a bad thing. That's just how it is. Oh, yeah, I got new glasses, by the way. So I don't have those old lady glasses. Now I got these Asian anime glasses. So I look like your typical self-insert character from an anime. Right? I think so. I mean, I see a lot of anime characters. And I'm like, you know, that kind of reminds me of me. The prophecy is being fulfilled. I am that guy from the Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't even remember his name because it's been a long ass time since I've seen that show. But I used to watch it on, I think it was like Toonami or something like that. Good old days when cable meant you were making it with Comcast. Actually, we didn't have Comcast. We had, I think, a basic Dish Network. The cheap one. The cheap shit. As you know, my parents are Mexican. From Mexico. They're Spanish. Hablan español. So. Lose my train of thought. Shit. See, this now I'm sober. When I'm high, I can just go on and on and on. And then I'll just stop talking periodically. But I'm just a stoner, so I feel more comfortable talking when I'm, you know, when I've had a little alcohol, smoked a joint. I can lay back and just talk about whatever, as long as I'm with cool, chill, not dramatic people, because I'm not gonna hang out with fuckers that be crying, the crybaby drunks, where they'll be talking about their past regrets, you know, like that one white girl said, the trauma dumping kind. I'm not gonna act like I've never trauma dumped on anybody, but I mean, I haven't gotten that bad. At least not as an adult. Maybe as a kid, like a teenager. Kids and teenagers, same shit. To me, kids and teenagers are the same type of shit. I got 2 viewers. Okay, cool. Are any of you sober? Are any of you on crazy drugs? Please do tell. Do any of you have a caffeine addiction? I do ask because I'm drinking a Red Bull. Looking for work. It's the typical grind shit. On a different note, why do so many of your own kind discriminate against you? And that could be Asians discriminating against Asians, Mexicans, or Mexicans isn't a race, but you know, Mexicans discriminating against other Mexicans. That never really made sense to me, right? Are you a real Mexican? And I'm like, what do you mean? I swear, I went to the school over here. It's summertime and I haven't been to school in like 6 months, but fuck, I'm losing my train of thought. Shit. Sobriety sucks, man. It's hard to think. I don't give a fuck. Whatever the fuck ever. Oh, right. Nationality. Okay, so I was at that school and the janitor didn't think I was Mexican. He's like, oh, I didn't know you spoke Spanish, because I was speaking to him in Spanish because he was speaking to me in Spanish. And I'm like, oh, here we go. And he's like, oh, you don't look Mexican to me. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you're not brown. And I'm like, I told him what the difference is, because, you know, Mexican isn't a race. It's a nationality. I don't remember what happened after that, but it was at that fucking school. And I'm like, this janitor, I don't know, it pissed me off. That really pissed me off. I don't know if this was appropriate or not, but he was going to walk out. He thought I was going to hold the door for him, and I just slammed it in front of him. I'm like, okay, I'm a fake Mexican. I don't know. I was chill. I'm like, oh, okay. But then, like, you know, moments like that pop up, and I'm like, well, fuck you. So shit like that pisses me off. A lot of people discriminating against their own fucking kind. And it was at school from a fucking janitor. That type of shit pisses me off. I mean, how the fuck are you gonna be in like a working man and you don't even know the difference between a race and a nationality? It's like telling an Asian American or a Black American that you don't really look American because of your skin color. Now, like, what? You think all Americans are just white guys? People come to America because it's a great opportunity. So people come from everywhere. Come from China, come from Japan, Somalia. It's good, it's bad. But anyway, that's just a stupid thing to tell anybody. Who the fuck are you to delegate what I am? As if you were fucking there when I was born. Swear, I don't hate Mexicans. Maybe paisas get on my nerves. But that's the shit that gets to me. When people start saying that I don't look like I'm from Mexico or what, some bullshit like that. And I literally were the same fucking people, man. What the fuck you going on about? We're literally the same. Except I'm legal. I'm a legal American citizen. They think I'm betraying my own kind. My own kind are legal. They're like me. I got a friend who comes and helps me out. He's like me. He's a legal Hispanic that went to school with me. And, well, he's a very white Mexican, but he's whiter than me. But he's still got black hair, you know. He got the Mexican drawl. Talks like like from Mexico, where the Spanish people, where they got that Spanish, all that shit, you know. So I got some friends, you know. There's not much they can really do for me. I gotta do the rest myself, but yeah. That's how life is, man. Life's been good. I don't know. I don't recommend being homeless. It's not a thing to glorify, but I'm not gonna sit and mope when life is good and I can walk. I'm in the best shape of my life. I might be a little underweight because sometimes I skip a meal and I don't really give a shit. I can be a little hungry, a little bit, and it feels kind of good. It feels like I'm burning fat. Because, you know, there's when you're starving yourself, which has happened to me, and I feel like I'm just skinny fat. Right now I feel pretty lean. I mean, I look at myself in the camera and I see my forearms and I'm like, oh shit. I haven't looked at my forearms in a fucking minute. They look kind of big. I mean, they're not. It's like when I put it at a certain angle, they look kind of like skinny, but I'm like, well, shit. I'm kind of like Bruce Lee, where he can just kind of make his a little bigger. But sometimes I'll just be walking. I'll get one of my bags from my shoulders out. So I start lifting like that, just to work on my shoulders. And I was by this hair place to wash my hair. And I looked at myself in the mirror and the lighting was good. I took off my shirt because I was going to wash my hair. And I'm like, holy shit, I can see all this here. Like, I'm fucking ripped. So that was cool. I was like, I need to keep this up. It's kind of addictive. Again, I don't recommend it because this is a shitty lifestyle. I'm trying to get out of it myself because the government ain't really going to do shit for me. Thankfully, I took care of what I needed to so that I can keep being a consistent recipient of, you know, food stamps. But again, I don't really like to mooch off the government because I'm a taxpayer. It was, you know, but if I got them, I got them. And if these elitist assholes want to be pissy about it, let them. I mean, I got as much right to vote as they do. I mean, in California, it's not really as free anymore because the Democrats gerrymandered all that shit. So now we're going to get a lot of Democratic leadership. I voted Chad Bianco, by the way. I mean, look at me. I look like the kind of guy that would vote for a cop, right? I'm not a gangster. I've done gangster shit, but I'm not a gangster. I'll snitch on you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to be cool. I'm 33 years old. You think I give a fuck about fitting in? I only give a shit about myself. And if a woman is near me and she loves me enough, then I'll give a fuck about her. And, you know, I'll back her up from anything. But until then, I don't give a fuck. Just family. It's like one or two friends. That's all that matters to me. And myself. I'm number one. I am my own number one priority. I love myself, and I think everybody needs to really love themselves. That's my thing. Doesn't matter what you look like. I think I look good, though. I'm glad I look the way I do. There's people I'm like, damn. This dude has to have some other skill that I do not have because this fat chooch is one ugly son of a bitch. I mean, they'll probably think, look at this skinny sack of shit, 5'5". Look at this motherfucker. He probably thinks he's like some twink anime character. And they'd be right, because I kind of, like I said earlier, I remind myself of the self-insert character. People can live vicariously through me. Or pretend like they look like me. You can look like me and be rich. Me, I'm poor. So, yeah, buddy. I'm only gonna stream for like 30 minutes today. I'm a streamer. I don't stream all the time though. So I think that makes these streams more special, because I'm not just streaming every day. And I'm not asking you all for anything. But if you donate, I'm not gonna just go right ahead and slide a few bills in, Either thing. But I'm not really in it for the money. I like to, if I have something to say that'll probably help somebody else, I'll probably do that. I'm not I can be a selfish person. Everybody can be. But I try to, try to have other people in mind too. Try to have other people in mind. But again, I am the best priority. Me, myself, to me. So you all should be to yourselves. Oh, my legs fall asleep. Good shit. Anyway, if I said anything that stuck to you and it works, good. May you find more success than me. Unless you're a fucking hater. Fuck you if you're a hater, bitch. Fuck my haters, y'all. You should turn the other cheek. I'll turn the other cheek with a slap. Fucking good shit. I'll rotate that fucking head. Shit. Thank you for the one viewer. I really hope you're having a good day. That you're making that paper. Real shit. And that you're living a healthy life. And if you're not, I hope you're at least happy with how you are. 28 minutes. I'll give it like 2 minutes. So it's 30 minutes flat. Oh, now you tuned in? I don't know who this person is, but welcome. I was about to log out, so at the 30-minute mark. Oh, one last thing. I post a lot of hateful shit. That's because you should leave me the fuck alone. But in reality, I don't give a shit what you do, what you are, what you prefer to be called. As long as it doesn't affect me, or it's not weird and kids don't have to fucking fall for that bullshit. Doesn't matter to me. If I ever have a kid, I hope he's a straight guy and can get another kid to keep my legacy going. If he's gay, I'll probably give him shit about that. I'll probably be like, oh, well, probably wouldn't have happened if you had a woman with you. But I'll still probably love him. I don't know, I'm not a dad, so. But I know that would probably bother me a little bit. But also, I'm a pretty empathetic dude. Somewhat. I try to be an asshole too, because I'm not that fucking nice. I'll be like, fuck you. Someone will walk by me, they'll say hi, and I'm like, yeah, right, you probably called the cops on me. Some shit like that. I probably shouldn't do that, but sometimes I just fucking do. I don't give a shit. But I'm at the 30-minute mark. Take care, folks. Adios.